I'm really excited for this game number 2.
Over here at the 9 o'clock position in the pink, the Pro-Last player, 1 win away from round of 16. He is.
KT roster MyuNgSiK.
The Phoenix Master, the former Goldilocks, the Gum Chewer.
Only for a short time.
And up to the top at the 12:43 mark in the green.
GNL Green Wings Cure.
Roughly 12:43.
Roughly, yeah. A couple seconds thrown in there as well.
So, something I've noticed today is I don't think MyuNgSiK is chewing gum.
Are you serious?
I actually didn't like, are you serious? Really? I'm like, yeah, Hot 6K. I'm pretty sure he's not. You're in there with him. All players got Hot 6 readily available. You could just ask him. Check it out. Barracks opening here.
Yeah.
God, this is tense, man. I'm like actually freaking out a little bit. Like, we're watching everything we've ever known about this matchup for like a year change. Yeah, of course, some players did do Phoenix openings before. We've seen that before. MyuNgSiK did it a few times. We've seen Stats do it. And I want to say, who was the other one? The one Pro did this as well, and Pro League did not work. It might have even been like Creator. I can't remember, but
was it Rain?
I don't think so, but it could have been.
I feel like you may have gone for this once or twice.
Whereas we've seen it sometimes, but to see it at this amount of consistency, not only being used every time these guys are playing, but also have it work consistently, this is going to become a new thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's going to become the standard thing or the thing that we have to see or the thing that we always see, but this is going to really be a very, very viable and common strategy going forward. I think from today on, a lot of pros are going to be emulating this style.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a very strong style. We've seen it take some pretty quick games, or not quick, but like pretty one-sided, actually. Once they do it right, they get that control with the Phoenixes. Even with like 25 Vikings, still were not able to take down all the Colossi because you just mass them. And okay, you lose 5 of them, say, while the Vikings are focusing them down, and you lose all your Vikings, and then you just got bio on the ground. You don't have a lot of bio because you make so many Vikings. And then there's Phoenixes to follow up with the lifts and stuff, so it's a hard style to deal with. I'm very curious to see how Kira's going to deal with it here, because I would definitely not be surprised to see MyuNgSiK do it again.
Well, I'm feeling you, man. This is basically going to be what we wait and see now. Does he do it or not? And obviously the Reaper Scout here, not as easy to deny without a cannon wall. The Reaper will come in here, but there's nothing to see yet. He wants to identify the pylon location if he can. Good foresight there by MyuNgSiK to have a stalker in the correct location, those common locations, the Reaper would jump. And it's going to be a 3 racks. We'll see if he goes double Tech Lab.
Yeah.
Honestly, it worked for him against Paralyze. It's a bit of a surprising build. I wouldn't be disappointed in him should he choose it.
No. Ooh, and look at this. Twilight Council.
Yeah. Wow.
That's not a Stargate.
That's not a Stargate. That can't fly.
Oh,
and not only that, but look at that. It's proxied. It's going to be DTs. I mean, I suppose it could still be Blink, but with the probe staying, what else will you stay for? He's got to be making a Dark Shrine.
I actually really like this because this is game 2. This is MyuNgSiK. He's up 1-0. He can take a risk like this and try to catch Kira off guard. Maybe Kira's saying, like, okay, I got wrecked by that build. He's going to do it again, of course, right? No, you're going to have DTs in your face, and you're not going to expect it at all.
It is Blink.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
As I'm saying that, we see Blink.
Wow. I really didn't think he'd go Blink if the probe stays, but I suppose the probe's staying just to protect it in case, like, a Reaper finds it or something.
Looks like he was making some gateways down there, too.
Oh, God. He's like, no, it's got to be to the right of that pylon. I just missed it. Does he scan again? I doubt it. Oh, look at that. That's why he stayed.
Exactly. And he's making a 3rd gate as well. This is just going to be super aggressive Blink.
Oh
4th gate down there.
And he's going to have no idea. He has no reason to believe this is the case. Stalker's coming up here. That might be like, he's like, what is that all about? Okay, he needs to pull these back, though. Great reaction time there. No concussive shells.
But again, even if he has a whiff, he's like, I smell something in the air. Is that blink? Is that blink I'm smelling?
Yeah. Well, he's getting one bunker.
You know, it still can maybe not be held. So we're going to have to wait.
Well, this is Catalina, one of the biggest, widest locations for blinking into the main base that we have in our map pool right now. And he's got a mostly Marine army. It will have stim, but he doesn't have medevac. So if he over-stims or makes some you know, just if stim goes, you know, poorly for him, if he doesn't get a good engagement with his first stim, then all of his units are weak again, then he stims one more time. Yeah, it's a lot of DPS, but Stalkers, you know, they blink back, and he wins the fight. He's just denied with those 2 Stalkers so much. These Marines right here are like everything. But you know what? They're not. I don't know how much they're going to get done. 1 or 2 Zealot Orphans at home will stop them. And on top of that, they're not at home.
Yeah, they're not at home. That's the biggest thing. They're not going to be defending. He's making bunkers.
Okay, he knows what's up. I think he's figured this out. He's like, no Oracle has come. You would have had an Oracle by now. No Observer has even come.
No.
All right, now he knows. Okay, let's see. He's going to actually want to stim these Marines in. I do not think attacking this bunker location is going to be successful. He's going to have to circumvent that. He's going to have to go in the main. And there's no answer for this. Warps in 1 Stalker. Oh, he recalls.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's almost
big reaction, and that's gonna stifle this push. He's got 3 bunkers back at home.
He's got more Marauders out now. Stim is done.
He had 3 barracks very early, so he has so much bio to defend against this. He's making Marauders as well with concussive shell.
I think he's just going to try to trade here in transition, but man, this is worst case scenario. He panicked so much. That was only 5 Marines. Could have just pulled his probes. Yeah, it would have stifled his push a little bit, but I mean, it's lose-lose. You have those Marines get by you like that. All right, he checks here. Yep, it's still being repaired. I think it's time to explore options in the main.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to go for here. It looks like there's only 1 bunker in the main so far.
He can't do a blink up, but he can poke on the edge and maybe try to trade against any units that come nearby. If he keeps warping in Stalkers and he's making Immortals, maybe he can actually just break this down eventually. He's not making any more probes. He does have 4 gases up now, so it's got a lot more production power for making these high-tech units. Yeah, he's just poking over here. I do not think a blink up would be... Ooh, he's going for it. Oh, he's just not a lot of space to work with. He recalls and loses like 5 Stalkers. 4. I don't think that was a good choice.
Yeah, I don't know. And he's making Immortals now. And I believe those Marines, when they came in, they did see it. So he should know that he does at least have that robotics facility.
Yeah, he made it like... That was how he saw the Marines. He went back to home to make that robot. He's like, oh my god, Marines! I don't know. This is looking really good for Cure. He's got +1 coming up. You know, he's got the combat shields to join soon. He's got a decent Marauder count. If he moves out too far and then has to fight against these Stalkers and Immortals and whatnot, that could be like taking engagements like this, is losing a few Marines here and there. The Immortals target properly.
No scouts just yet on the Immortals. They've been hidden so far. They're waiting there back at home.
You can actually force these out.
And now he sees them.
This is crazy. So now he needs to like really reconsider this and maybe just keep 1 dropship full of units to backstab while he sends everything else home to defend against the move out. Even the Tempo Archives can now just like try to add Archons of this. He's looking for the Twilight Council too. He knows it's somewhere out there, and if he could find it, he can maybe kill it or maybe you know, empower it, make so he can't research charge.
Yeah, there's 4 gates over there as well. So
yeah, that's something he's definitely gonna be surprised to see, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, it's like my birthday. I can get these gates empowered."
Wow, you got me gateways.
Thanks. You. It's what I always wanted. It even comes with an Artosis pylon. It's included.
He doesn't scout it though.
Yeah, he barely.
His birthday's coming a bit late this year.
He's looking for his presents before it's time, man.
Yeah.
What a terrible son. I never did that.
No, I never did it either.
No, I mean, I'm serious. I actually never did that. I always wanted to
me
be
too.
a surprise.
My cousin used to do it all the time. Wasn't happy with them. But this is such a huge, strong Protoss army now. He's got Archons in this mix as well, just 1 so far, but the potential for more.
The longer this goes on, though, the lack of AoE is going to become a problem. especially with Widow Mines now being added in here. He doesn't have anything to deal with those. Like, doesn't have charge. I don't believe he has charge anyways. I don't think so. Yeah, no, he doesn't. So. I could tell by looking at those zealots. He doesn't have charge. They're too slow. All right, he's moving in. A lot of bunkers.
Yeah. Still no third base, and he has scouted this, so he knows that this is pretty all in here. He's stopped at 46 probes. He wants to win with this push right now.
A lot of bunkers. He needs to target those down. Oh, he's going to actually do this on two sides. Oh, he's going for it. Widowmine shots here are great, actually. Kills a few of his own Marauders, though. Bunkers are holding. This is not working.
No, he lost a lot of units with that. Stalker's not even participating in the fight at the same time, not even blinking into the main. I mean, the whole army of Kuro was there at the front. He could have gone into the main, but...
He wasted his blink because he panicked.
Yeah.
This third base is going back to safety. He's about to have the armor upgrade as well, plus the +1 he's had this entire time.
I don't know about this push anymore, and I don't think MyuNgSiK knows about it either. He's trying to go for a third base now.
Oh, that was so clutch. That was so close. All right. Goes in, picks off, looks like an SCV. He might be able to get this reactor before he gets out. Forces a big stem. Needs to pull back. I don't know if that was worth it. That was a lot of Stalkers lost. 3 or 4 for one reactor.
Yeah, look at the supplies right now. It's 183 to 136. Getting way ahead is Cure. And he's got that third base made already.
He's going to take his engagement. Double Time War goes down, but he's cut on this ramp where he can't really target very well with his Immortals. They're trying to break down, but this is just way too much bio. This is going to be the end of the game right here.
Yeah.
Tries to hold the high ground.
Bad, bio here. Getting a nice...
Look at these Widow Mines! Uh-oh, let him fly!
GG. So MyuNgSiK trying to change up his style here, tries to go aggressive, but Cure spots it out even though he didn't see the buildings. And a nice defense by him. He will bring this to game number 3.
Damn, it's getting exciting, Brennan.
Really nicely done here by Cure. MyuNgSiK, I think he just picks a good map for that style we saw in game 1 and he does it again. That's what's been working for him. Why not do it again? Makes all the sense in the world to me.
I like the all-in attempt, but Cure had a really good read on it. He was thinking like, you know, there's no Oracle. I didn't see any observers coming over. He made a turret in case of DTs. He had 2 bunkers at the front, 1 bunker in the main. He was like, he checked the third base as well with those Marines and sent them around to attack the natural. And those Marines actually helped win him this game. I mean, he might have been able to hold, he might have been able to win without them, but that was like, that put him way ahead. And Deadwing, the pick, he wants to play Phoenix's man. He's doing it.
He's going to go for it. I love this pick. I love the map choice. I love the strategy he tried in game 2 as well, even though it didn't work out. You know, trying to end it there in game 2, but not going to do it. He knows that he has the third map for reserve if he needs it, and he does need it now. And I definitely favor him going into this game. Cure's going to have to find a new way to win against this.
Yeah, man, I almost feel like we might even need to see like Gas first Widowmine drop or something. Mess with him, you know, mess with the fact that he doesn't have detection early or something. Try to punish him, maybe.